I love cars. Cars have been around for a long time. I'm a proud owner of 11 of them. I'm not getting rid of my cars for no electric car.
We're here in Lordstown, Ohio at a classic car show. Now, Lordstown, Ohio is where Bernie Sanders kicked off his 2020 presidential campaign. Let's go see what these people here in Lordstown think about Bernie Sanders recently endorsing AOC's Green New Deal. Would they be willing to get rid of their nice cars that use fossil fuels to vote for Bernie Sanders?
That means that the United States must lead the world with a global approach which emphasizes the Green New Deal.
So which one's your car?
The truck.
This one?
Yeah.
Wow, very cool. And yours?
This one here, 38 Chevy.
And what kind of car is this?
It's 51 Chevy pickup.
Nice. So young people today are talking about this Green New Deal. It's a climate change deal where they're worried that the world's going to end in 12 years because of climate change. And so they want to ban cars like this. Yeah, they want to ban this truck. They want to ban meat like hot dogs. They want to ban coal, natural gas. They want to ban everything. What do you think about that?
I think they better grow up and find out what this world's all about, because that ain't going to happen. They've been saying that for years and years and years.
What do you think about some of the young people that are afraid of climate change wanting to ban and get rid of cars like these?
Oh, no way.
Would you ever support a candidate that endorsed this Green New Deal that wants to phase out these cars?
No.
Oh yeah, I've owned it since it was new.
Wow. So what do you think about some of these people pushing for this Green New Deal where they want to phase out cars like this because it runs on fossil fuels?
It's wrong. Yeah, you can't take away the history of this country, which is the automobile.
They've been saying that for the last 30 years. I just heard Al Gore say that when the new Ocasio-Cortez said the Earth was going to end in 12 years. He said, I've been saying that for 30 years. So what's the chances of that happening?
Right. So Ocasio-Cortez, she has this Green New Deal. I'm sure you know about it.
Yeah.
She wants to ban everything like cars, coal plants, hot dogs,
cows,
steak,
everything.
none of that good stuff anymore. All the best things she wants to ban.
Yep.
Bernie Sanders recently endorsed her Green New Deal.
Yeah,
If you had to choose between your car and Bernie Sanders, which one is it?
my car.
Let's put it this way. What she wants to do, it won't be the United States that I was born into and brought up on. It would, you need another whole generation of kids that would know nothing about any of this. That's just how different it would be.
Yeah.
And stuff like that don't happen overnight either. It takes years to get from point A to point B in government. Because look what's going on now.
Wrong answer. I love cars. Cars have been around for a long time. I'm a proud owner of 11 of them. I'm not getting rid of my cars for no electric car. Because, see, an electric car, you can get 200 miles, then you got to charge it up. Where I can pull into a gas station, I can tank it up, and I can keep on going on my journey.
You got to burn fossil fuels to charge the batteries too. If you're using coal.
Yeah, I mean the electric vehicles use up the batteries and the rare earth minerals for the batteries.
Fossil fuels to make the electricity, unless they go to natural gas.
Exactly. They think that they're going to be able to make all this electricity with wind and solar, and they don't realize that wind has to be hooked up to the grid with coal power or some other power because they have to keep the blades turning at all times, otherwise the blades warp and they're useless.
The bad thing about electric power is you got such a short range. Like a truck driver going to drive 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
He can't drive that long without charging the batteries.
I love fossil fuel.
Yeah. What do you think about...
I love meat too.
You love meat too? What do you think about the Democrats talking about this Green New Deal where they want to ban fossil fuels and meat because of cow farts and everything else?
I don't agree with anything they say, period.
So
And I worked at General Motors for 45 years. I'll never vote for another Democrat in my life.
Frank, Bernie's not going to win. Forget it. He's not going to win. Okay? AOC's not going to win. Okay? believe
Rump
me,
I think
believe
Rump will
me,
probably-
Trump will be the next guy.
I think Rump will win
If you
again.
like him, if you love him, if you hate him, he's going to be here for the next 4 years. So just shut up and handle it.
Democrats. I was a
Bernie's-
Democrat all my life, but not no more. No, the Democrats are nuts.
Bernie Sanders, who came to this town recently, Lordstown, and launched his 2020 presidential bid, he endorsed the Green New Deal. So if you had to choose between Bernie Sanders and your car, what is it?
If you went back on Bernie Sanders' record, he never did nothing in his life. Never. He's a crackpot. And why he's wasting his money running again, I don't know why. He ain't got a chance.
So between your car and Bernie, what is it?
I'll take my car over Bernie any day.
No way. Bernie's never worked a day in his life. So we're not going to do that.
They need to live a little bit longer and grow up. I'm 55 years old. I've seen a little bit. And there's still a lot to see and learn. And these young folks, they just don't understand. Tell them to put their smartphones down for a little while and see how they like that.
Yeah, right? Get rid of your smartphones, and then we'll talk about the cars.
Right, exactly.
Do you think they're moving too far left? Is that like they're going too extreme?
Yes.
If you go to this Green Deal like they're talking, they would make the depression of the 30s look like a speed bump as to what would be coming economically in this country. You can't go that far left all at one time. It would take, 30, 40 years to get to that point?
Yeah.
Or like I say, none of us would have a job of any kind.
It's never worked anywhere.
No.
Socialism has never worked anywhere. It's been tried.
Look at Venezuela.
Do you think it's dangerous? You used to be a Democrat?
Yeah, it changed.
What happened?
Trump's my man.
Trump changed me. I mean, nobody's done nothing. Trump is trying to do something that people are crucifying, like building a wall. That should have been done years ago. The trade deficit, he's doing that. Now everybody's bitching that, it's hurting. Well, some things are going to hurt you to get better. You got to hurt to get better. And I think he's doing a really good job. Yeah, sometimes he should shut his mouth. Sometimes, he says kind of stupid things. But he's a very, very intelligent man. He's a billionaire. That's the kind of person you need running this country.
Infowars, the most banned network in the world.
They've not shut down our speech. We're at Infowars.com and Newswars.com, and we're defeating the leftist tyrants.
I got mobbed on the streets by fans, but almost all of them said, "We used to love you on air. It was so good to see you on the iTunes or on YouTube. Are you coming back?" We're at Infowars.com. We're at Newswars.com. Paul Watts has launched his own Summit.news. We have our own videos. We have our own articles. They're trying to destroy us, but thanks to you and others having us on, Infowars is still chugging along. So we're there, folks. Tomorrow's news today.
Infowars.com, man! Woo! Infowars.com, because there's a bunch of people out here. I'm talking about Infowars.com.
I'm at Infowars.com and Newswars.com.
There you go.
We knew this censorship was coming forever. We have our own video streams, our own audio streams, and it's all free to air. Anybody can use it, re-upload it, do whatever you want. People go to Infowars.com and Newswars.com. That's where they find it. There's things called websites. You just go there.